everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Burgandy, and this is a small little rant for all the times your favorite book gets turned into a movie and it's nothing like the book. And you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's jump into a rant with by starting this with saying definitely spoilers. So let's get into it. Let's talk about Divergent. Yeah. The first one, it was kind of close to the book. I will give it that. The first one did well. And then it just went somewhere. I don't know where it went. But yeah. I will say the second one was so unlike the book that I could not watch it. Like, I got to a point, I didn't like the story. I was not intrigued or anything. Divergent was okay. I liked it. I could watch that one again. Not the others. Clearly, I was not the only one who felt that way since they didn't even get to make a last one. Alright. Next, let's go on to The Duff. Okay? The movie is really cute. This is one of the few times I think I liked the movie better than the book. But there were definitely some sexual moments that didn't quite make it to the film. And I'm okay with that. But yeah, there were a lot of differences in those. Okay, let's go to one that's near and dear in my heart, even though there's a giant glaring plot point that was completely different. Which is The Immortal Instruments. I actually saw the movie before I saw the book, and I loved the movie. I loved it. And then I read it, and I didn't love it near as much. I still like it. I like it a lot more than the TV show. So, yeah. The TV show, I like to, I don't think I'm one of those people who are like, it's gotta be just like the book. It's gotta be just like the book. Because I understand that some things don't translate well, and I understand you gotta take some things out. But I could be wrong. I didn't get through all the way to the first season, so I could be wrong on that assumption. But yeah. Ooh, The Spectacular Now. Have you seen that one with Miles Teller and Shailene Woodley? I think I said that wrong. I don't care. It's a great movie. It's beautiful. It's about alcoholism. But it's really cute. If you think it's going to be that cute in the book, you were wrong. The book is really dark. Good. Like, good. You are in the mind. A teenage alcoholic. It's dark. They're still good in their own rights. Just like how I see the Moral Instruments movie is good in its own right. But, not similar. The endings are completely different. Slight spoiler. But yeah. Endings are completely different. Speaking of endings that are completely different, I already talked about Divergent. Let's go to Miss Peregrine's. That one. I understand why the movie did what it did. It created a good cap for if that was the only movie they could make. It made a good cap. I understand it. But I mean, totally different. Totally different. Anyways, let's jump on to TV real quick. TV shows. I've already slightly mentioned Shadowhunters. Let's talk about Pretty Little Liars. That series kept with its source material for maybe the first season. Maybe. And not even all of it. First couple of episodes, I was like, okay, there are some slight things in the characters that have changed, but this is it. This is it. No, it is not. It soon, it took a turn at some point, and they were making their own show. Which is great. I mean, clearly it did well. But yeah. Although it was kind of like the book, as in, you learned who A was, and then 2 episodes or 2 chapters later, it was someone else. So, in that regard, they were exactly the same. Also, Vampire Diaries book and TV show, the only things that are the same are the names. and the last names aren't always the same. They have the same title, and they have the same source material. I mean, Stefan and Damon are vampires in both, but yeah, those have glaring differences, like glaring, which made it easy for me to read the books just because they were not the same at all. But it was a great TV show. I love the TV show, saw all of it. And this one's not that bad, so, but I don't know why. I'm putting it in here because I feel like a major plot point was changed. And that is Paper Towns, a book I really enjoy. I really enjoyed Paper Towns by John Green. But I didn't mind that the extra girl went with them to find Margot. Wanting to get back in time for prom, that was just, that was such a big deal that Quentin didn't want to go, and he didn't. And then I thought that one of the cutest things to me was them skipping out on graduation. Like, just skipping out, and the guy is, like, not having any clothes underneath. I just thought it was so, like, cute and funny, and I hate that they left that out. Also, SeaWorld, that was also, I felt like this is probably my biggest problem with Paper Towns movie, was that I felt that all the parts that I really enjoyed were taken out. I really liked the SeaWorld. I enjoyed him not going to prom, and I really liked the whole graduation, like, run off to go find Margot, that whole thing. It was sad. I mean, it was a good movie. I don't particularly enjoy it, but it was good nonetheless. Love the book. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to get that out there, because after I watched Miss Peregrine's recently, I was just like, I gotta talk about this. I gotta talk about all these books and movies that aren't the same. And again, I understand taking things out and having to rearrange things or try to tell it in a different way. I understand that completely. It's just when you change major characters, character traits, or leave out giant plot points, that's when I'm like, okay, I don't know about this one. I just don't know. So, that is it for my little rant thing. So yeah, anyways, as always, feel free to like and subscribe and follow me on all my social media. And until next time, bye guys. What?